pale horse, death, pestilence, and beasts. Jesus said there would be pestilences, earthquakes, and terrors. The pale horse is the culmination of those forces. A stillness settles over the earth, unnatural, heavy, the kind that makes creation itself hold its breath. The winds pause. The dust hangs motionless. Even the shadows seem to hesitate. And then from the horizon where light fades into a sickly gray, a figure emerges. Not with the thunder of conquest, nor the clash of war, nor the grinding weight of famine. This one comes quietly, as if the world already knows him. The horse beneath him is the color of fading flesh, pale, ashen, the hue of life draining away. Its hooves make no sound. Its breath leaves no mist. It is the mount of the inevitable, and the rider upon it bears a name no man desires to speak: death. Not metaphor, not symbol. The personification of the final enemy, riding with calm authority, as though nothing in creation can resist his advance. But he does not ride alone. Close behind him follows a presence unseen yet unmistakable: Hades, the realm of the dead, sweeping up the multitudes that fall in his wake. Together they move with a dreadful unity, empowered to strike a quarter of the earth, not by a single blow, but by a convergence of judgments: the sword, hunger, plague, and the beasts of the earth. Each one a reminder that creation itself groans under the weight of rebellion. This is not chaos. This is not the world unraveling by accident. This is the fourth seal, opened by the Lamb who alone is worthy. The one who holds the scroll does not lose control. He reveals what has always been written. And as death rides, the world sees the cost of rejecting the giver of life. Yet even in this darkest seal, a truth shines. Death rides only by permission. His authority is limited. His reach is measured. His time is short. For the Lamb who opens the seals is the same one who conquered the grave. And when his kingdom comes in fullness, death itself will be the last enemy destroyed. The pale horse rides, but not forever. The Lamb touches the fourth seal, and the scroll trembles in his hands. Heaven does not roar this time, it exhales. A quiet dread settles over the throne room, as if creation itself recognizes what comes next. When the seal breaks, the sound is thin, cold, and final, the whisper of mortality awakened. Upon the horse sits a figure whose name is spoken only in whispers: death. Not a symbol, not a metaphor, the embodiment of life's final boundary. He does not raise a weapon. He does not shout. His power is not in force, but in inevitability. He rides with the calm of one who has never been resisted. Behind him moves a shadow, not a rider, not a beast, but a realm. Hades follows like a tide, gathering what death leaves behind. Together they move with dreadful unity, sweeping across the earth with a purpose written long before time began. They are given authority, not stolen, not seized, given. A fourth of the earth falls under their reach, not by a single blow, but by a convergence of judgments: the sword, hunger, plague, and the beasts of the earth. Each one a reminder that creation groans under the weight of rebellion. Where the white horse deceived, the red horse divided, and the black horse measured, the pale horse simply ends. No spectacle, no chaos, just the quiet unraveling of life where hope once stood. The world watches, stunned, as the illusion of control slips through its fingers. Yet even in this darkest seal, the Lamb's authority shines. Death rides only as far as he is allowed. Hades gathers only what it is permitted. Their reach is measured. Their time is short. The one who opens the seals governs even the forces that end life. When the pale horse passes, the world stands in a shadow deeper than any before. But heaven knows a truth the earth cannot yet see: death is not the end. The Lamb who opened the seal is the same one who conquered the grave. And when his kingdom comes in fullness, death itself will be destroyed. The pale horse rides, but not forever. As we close this chapter on the pale horse, let your heart stay anchored in the one who holds the scroll. These seals are not meant to create fear, but clarity, because the Lamb is still in control. If this teaching strengthened you, I invite you to stay connected. Like the video, share it with someone who needs truth, and subscribe to this channel. And if you tap the notification bell, it simply lets you know when the next teaching is released, so you never miss what's coming next in this prophetic journey. Until then, stand firm, stay watchful, and keep your eyes on Jesus.